See the Reports video tour for the Teacher app to learn about the reports that both you and the teacher can see. As a partner, you also have some additional reports available only on the web app by clicking on Reports Global. The Global Reports area offers you 9 report types that you can view for different groups of classrooms. The first parameter you must select is the entity name. Typically, this refers to a district, and depending on your role, there may be only one to choose from. Next, you select the school or schools you wish to view data for. Again, there may be only one choice here for you. You can view data for individual teachers or group them by clicking on Teachers and making your selections and clicking on OK. Next, you can select only certain grades. All grades is the default. Choose your date range by clicking on the calendars or select year to date. If you select individual teacher reports rather than combined teacher data, you will see only the reports that the teachers can also see, and not all of the global reports are available here. Let's look at the report types. All reports are available for download in .csv or PDF format. The PAX Minutes graph shows the average number of PAX minutes played per teacher per week. The data you see here is based on fake testing inputs, however. In a graph with real data, you would hope to see the graph steadily growing. Hover over a data point in any graph to see how many teachers played at least one game that week, and also the dates of the week. The game data graph shows weekly averages for the number of games played per day per teacher, the average length of each game, and the average number of spleens per game. Clicking on any of these items in the key removes that line from the graph and resizes the graph to help you better see the lower volume data points. The classroom's reporting graph tells you how many teachers played at least one game with their students in any given week. The total spleen counts graph shows you the average number of spleens recorded in spleen counts by each teacher each week. The average spleens graph shows the average spleens per hour and the average spleens per hour per student during spleen counts for any given week. There's also a bar graph that gives average spleens per hour for baseline, kernels, and full game counts. The spleen count detailed chart shows all of the spleen count data collected for the teachers in the group during the time span selected. This can be sorted by clicking on any header. If notes were made during the spleen counts, there will be a symbol in the notes column that you can click on to read the message. The spleen count detailed target report is a chart showing the same information collected for a target child. The implementation condensed chart lists the implementation surveys you have conducted for teachers. The implementation complete chart gives the scores for each kernel and full game. Use the reports to help you guide your teachers towards a more perfect PAX practice.